Reason why it looks like a poorly dubbed movie is because it's a poorly dubbed video. I had to stitch this in because my audio didn't work and it was a one-time project. I came out to this project where we were going to be doing some trimming on this tree after having noticed that there was a very large, a bit of a concern wound on the trunk of one of the major limbs that was hanging over the house, and decided that we would go ahead and do a tree risk assessment on this one limb. I suspected that the homeowner would not want to remove that major limb that's providing a lot of shade to her house and a lot of the form of the tree. And so what you're seeing is that I went ahead and threw a rope up in this tree, and I'm going to go up for a bit of a closer look. So we're a little higher up with a little bit better vantage point. And what you cannot see from the ground, all you can see is this flat cut that was made by another company. But when we look inside, we're not getting good news. There's a lot of water standing in this cavity over time. That's going to encourage rot with the limb weight. We're going to want to recommend a little bit more drastic pruning to reduce limb weight, or a full removal if she's willing. We don't want to necessarily have to do that. So in the end, on this tree, what we've opted to do is we filled out our tree risk assessment form. And based on all the criteria, we determined that there's a moderate risk of limb failure. So we've gone over a couple of options with the homeowner, and have decided on the following: is that we're going to do some limb reduction and take a little bit more aggressive approach, cutting a few of these heavier limbs, reduce the weight as much as we can, and then retain and monitor. We'll have the homeowner monitor these sections of the tree, look for any new cracks, damage, split bark, anything like that. But we're going to significantly reduce the limb weight on this side while still maintaining the integrity of the limb.